today, now the 3rd day of September 2024. We want to look inside the Tribunal reports for the suspended Auditor General and in Deputy Tamba Momo. Well, Tamba Mbi don't tell you say no mix and day. The tribunal, the suggestion, because waiting do him be don't hand himself in resignation. I go fire post only the work with you again. But anyway, the process being called say the Attorney General forgo with the report na Parliament and Parliament for able for discuss the removal of the Auditor General from the position. Because as it is right now, Lara Taylor-Pearce now instill it in no pull on the it until Parliament says so, activate so. Well, before that go happen. But for right now, she is the suspended Auditor General of Sierra Leone. We all know how this thing be happen. Yeah? You sabi how it happen? Yes, the one we know. You know, say the Auditor General, the President, now be activated and can lay complaint to Ram. Because they can lay complaint to and say the Auditor General kind of unprofessional. Professional misconduct. He misbehave. He misbehave the way professional not for misbehave. Yes. Lay complaint to the President. The President say, well, this complaint here, let's suspend them so that I go able to look inside the complaint. Anyway, when I count people that will get integrity in the country, they will set up tribunal. So that then people there, because of the integrity we they get, then go look inside without any biasness against the suspended Auditor General and in deputy. But a lot of people they say, well, what he make them go lay complaint to the President now because the Auditor General find out some yuki inside the President in office. People then they say back, well, because the President trade where himself been they talk to we so that to go give let he able to sit on a status like I sit on this show, he be they use this same Auditor General in your report for talk against the one that will be they trade. But now we in turn reach, well, where they look inside and see some kind of akadeke yuki business they happen in office, then they complain to and say no. The Auditor General, well, how professional for behave, not to show he behave, he misbehave. Okay. So, the President find people with integrity. Can you find those in Sierra Leone? I don't know. But I'm not saying no more, it is in short supply. If you look for people with integrity in Sierra Leone. I not say you say no day. I say it is in short supply. You know the flow like if for flow. So then set up the tribunal. The tribunal is supposed to be independent and look waiting then can lay complaint to the President but say then two people are misbehave. The tribunal sit down, then say they don't look for all thing and then think to say the President for fire the Auditor General and the deputy. Well, then say na people with integrity. Some man they say, oh, then forget the President. Oh, now wait till the President tell them for do. Well, Parliament get work self for sit down now and engage and see say the recommendation where the tribunal give if them for endorse them or not for endorse them. For the report for make everybody see, it not be easy, it been get go. A lot of people be they talk about am say, where the report, they pass with her. But finally, last week towards the weekend, it been come out. The report been come out. They tell me and you see am. Now so the Auditor General back say in see am. Well, the Auditor General, he don't react to wetin in read. In lawyer them back don't see the report. But the Attorney General and Minister of Justice don't go Parliament, don't go lay the reports na table. I guess Parliament go get for call the Auditor General, or they not get for call am, or you just get for go sit down there for make you listen. Because the tribunal don't do the work, they don't investigate as per the mandates. They don't investigate and in don't answer the questions them. Well, no. He been tell we say they not agree for make it talk. Well, you think say Parliament go get the opportunity for making explain? Anti-corruption self no one left behind. Anti-corruption self get word for me and you. What the anti-corruption say? They say themselves they react. They left other reaction they can't left panaya. Lie. Anti-corruption say themselves they react to the tribunal. The reports will come out na do because themselves don't look inside am. Anti-corruption. I hope say Honorable Tano go can't tell on a back say the Auditor General in business, not on a business. But what the anti-corruption say? The Anti-Corruption Commission want for inform the general public say they self don't receive the original copy. I want the fake one now, okay? I go kulula. Anti-corruption say they don't receive the original copy of the tribunal reports which relate to the Auditor General, Mrs. Lara Taylor-Pearce, and in deputy Mr. Tamba Momo, and also they don't take them like how you for kill ant so that you go see in gut and in blood. Then don't take them and carefully note the recommendations them where they inside the reports. Anti-corruption say the commission want for make me and you know say it will give difference to the Parliament of Sierra Leone to carry out its constitutional role and mandate. Elan quick. Elan quick. So therefore, the commission go decide on the next step relating to the specific issues referred to inside the report of 29th May 2024. Pan this thing we then talk so, the anti-corruption want for reassure the public for in continued resolve for address matters of accountability and corruption across all levels of society na salon. Anti-corruption. Okay, so wait, una give this because waiting. Then go give una the original copy. So inside the recommendations, then we say una for activate waiting. Wait una want for investigate. Okay. Can't be the wonder. Matters of accountability and corruption. Anti-corruption. Accountability. Anti-corruption and accountability. I just remember then different institutions in the salon where anti-corruption talk so. Anyway, now then the anti-corruption wants me you for know, yeah? Anti-Lara. Yes. Now 7-page reaction. Then they go more now. We're not going to do all now. But society where I feel to say na he make Lara Taylor-Pearce not in her office again. And until Lara really taking time small more because it tell we say na half no more, the lawyer then go address the rest. When are the audits of the office of the president? Because but come on the thing say na he make not in office again even me. I think I'm. Say something and he said the tiger in tail not for torture. What about the lion Leone? What about the crocodile Leone? The kangaroo Leone you able to torture? I don't know. But let's see. Until I say this na your initial comment on what they say. Now the fair not where they fair not but in deputy inside the Tribunal Leone report. He say I don't read the report where the Tribunal say na May 2024 them pull am. He say the same day when una see on social media Thursday the 29th of August. He say na that same day they inception. And na that day he receive am. Okay. All right. Well, Nodi. He said he think it very important make him make the following clarifications. Who say one for begin? Office of the President. Now the first start. He say the audit service Sierra Leone can do 3 specific type of audits. 3. 1. Financial statement audits. He said that one day, now audit where they set for financial statements where they can present for audits. 2. Compliance audit. He said compliance audit, now audit of compliance with the public financial management and other law then we cover that kind of audit day. And performance audit. He said performance audit and audit of the effective, efficient and economic use of public funds. Now, so we think say them for go do performance audits. You know, performance audits na effective, efficient, and economic use of public funds. Whose institution will you think right now need performance audits in Sierra Leone? They all? Hey! Tripoli. I go say they all. You want to tell me say they all know they perform? Performance. Okay. So, we don't know, He said this information was clearly brought out in the tribunal. At the end of the day, Emmanuel Francis is the office of the president. What you audit at the office day? Okay. So let's continue. It says third party. That's your neighbor. Your neighbor. Yes, third party. If me and you don't get for call extra person, and a third party. And your neighbor. Third party confirmation documents and processes referenced in the tribunal. That's now the tribunal waiting and going collect from other people when they make us reference there are only he say only, he put the word only in capital letter, are only specific to the audit of a set of financial statements. He said waiting the audit report go and get that third party where they go and collect from other people are only specific to the audit of a set of financial statements. Then they now specifically for certain financial statements then they do it and go and get that. When confirming the existence of correctness of account balance in those financial statements. In fact, section A4 of ISA 505, ISSAI 1505 or ISSAI 2505 of the audit standards dealing with audits of account balance in the financial statement audit are very clear. Okay. Look like say the tribunal, according to Lara, waiting and go and go come on a bush can a tongue. You not be look for say na so then suppose for duam. But let we continue. It said the section that we don't quote so state say you need for get authorization of the auditee for a third party confirmation of account balance. And it is not mandatory. Not to by force. Not to say na pa na so it for be. But it's done for encouraging a ready response to the auditor from the third party. The fact is, the audit of the office of the president. Why? Somebody is conking me. Who is conking me or knocking me? The office. The audit of the office of the president was not a financial statement audit. So that complaint will then go lay. Let me see a financial statement. Okay. Therefore, a third party confirmation on any account balance was not carried out. So there's no need for go verify. There's no need for go ask cousin. Say this statement is say because not to be financial. Not to be financial. Statement audit. As per the engagement letter, where the audit of the office of the president, now be a compliance audit. Compliance audit. You remember waiting a compliance audit? I be announced and just know where it tell you about the 3 type of audits. You say compliance audit. Now, audit of compliance with the public financial management and other laws them. So, it say the audit we then do for the office of the president not to be financial statement audit, but rather that be compliance audits then do. And then use ISSAI 4009 they use. Under the standard, where a code so documents and records can be referred to as third parties for authentication processes when the need arises. So if they want for quote, based on ISSAI 4000, then documents them and then records them, then go quote and leke for say na neighbor. But when the need arises, he say such authentication allows for direct confirmation in the case of assessing and clarity or authenticity of a document. He say public sector audit standards then clear. They not get one dotty. It clear. That's why it clear. The third-party confirmation process of account balance, which are recorded in a set of financial statements, is totally different from the process of authenticating audit evidence where you seek clarification for a document provided as audit evidence. Page 1. They go page 2. It said this compliance audit will do now the office of the president. It include the audit of all funds. Why? What that shook me? Who is choking me? Somebody is choking me. All funds? Hey. Now me then go complain. Audit of all funds provided to and managed by the office. Office of the President. Yeri. Until Lara say anything where they use the office of the President say, when at the office of the President, then the auditor. Remember that say? What the first lady say? Now through the office of the President, I be get that fund there. Well, if not through the office of the President and at the office of the President, I be sick for that fund there. Audited. Not to me say. Now waiting until I say in do at the office of the President, because a lot of people point finger saying now this report, this audit where you audit the President in office, now it cause this kuskas. The other day, somebody day na AYV. By the midday show or what not, or weekend. Don't forget a weekend. They say they don't get rights for audit the president of the country. Yeah. Not to the word that. You collect something from the people. They go talk, you say, they don't get right for audit the office of the president. What do they mean by what they say nobody is above the law? Somebody can help me with Andy. What they say nobody is above the law. What do they mean by that? Exactly, that's what I thought. Now I make the compliance say with other laws. Now in compliance day, nobody is above the law. Hey. But now continue. This now waiting until I say. It say all funds we then give the office. It say them funds here even include interest directly provided for and used for specific purposes. Go take impress, bro. How much you say for that hotel where they go lodge chef na Dubai? Okay, the hotel na China. How much? Take impress for you're making $65,000. Yeah, we'll make an impress the not for auditor. Auditor come on, balom. Now impress for one for see and what the receipt for the hotel owner being go pay. Bole? Yes. Now in Toko, say even impress, not the left behind. The funds in question were directly utilized by the office of the president. say the funds when then they go make a take them for and they use her. Now then go collect. Now they use. But then so enough for ask question. Eh? Okay. The funds in questions were directly utilized by the office of the president, and audit service had the mandate for independently audit them funds then they. When I did the palaver come on, when I make them go lay complaint to the president, say the auditor don't misbehave. The explanation was given on several occasions to the tribunal. I don't know if the tribunal not be they understand the explanation, ma. Or they not take you for your own word. Maybe I get the work safe. When I explain to the tribunal still no understand. Or maybe therefore don't take people them with seasoned audits education for sit down at the tribunal, so then go they talk audit language. So sometimes I make the tribunal not understand. He say, it appear like if say the tribunal then prefer the evidence of a witness. Hey, Daddy God. Who that in Sierra Leone they go team up against the president in office? Against who? We no go team up in favor. Eh? The tribunal, according to Lara, the tribunal then prefer evidence of a witness. We no go able for provide evidence. Regulatory or otherwise, for backup in false assertion that the authorization was required before. The audit service can approach a third party for authentication of document as it is pertain to the type of audit within the questionnaire when a compliance audit. According to Auntie Lara, he said the witness then we can team up when in the tribunal prefer the thing that when they talk, they not even get evidence for proof waiting and they talk. The audit service then based on their own evidence we then collect. But no, the tribunal prefer somebody we can team up for just talk. Eh? Then wait until Lara say. Somebody we team up for just talk, but not get evidence. Because inside the report, then tell we say witnesses were called upon. But until I say the witness then when the tribunal call, they no get evidence for backup with it they talk. Now I make it say false assertion. Okay. Now they go. Remember, na compliance audit. He said them prefer this witness in evidence. Them prefer the witness as an evidence. In contrast to one of the defense witnesses who is an international public sector audit expert. I tell you just to say, then for call expert, then for call people that will sabi about audits. But no, the tribunal say, usa una koma, puss. Go shit on yanda. Like how Michael can say. Now that one tick, now they tick. So how you go name this tribunal now? We not go find it to now half of page 2 no more na dey with this so 7 pages. And tell the expert let go shit on. The international expert witness is part of international audit team that not only prepares the international audit standard but is also the director of an international public sector audit body when an INTOSAI development initiative. No, this will not international business come out. I dey go count international for like can't tell you how things are done properly. Now they go out international. This not to who they do. This now we on tribunal. We know they follow international practice. These are the kind of things that we should be ashamed of. But no, sometimes na anti-Lara in your party, you can hide for them. So you think say that international expert will come out, where you go see this way go? Wait till they go talk about the country. Is this the country where the president still tell say they come off for go clean the name? Okay, let's continue. That in that particular international expert witness there. He say, now the direct tobacco of INTOSAI development initiative, where they help build the capacity of many public sector audit bodies around the world, including the staff them within an audit service Sierra Leone. The tribunal report mentioned say the expert was unfamiliar with the third party confirmation process where Salon they use. Say you know sabi how they do home business at Salon. I beg shift. Interestingly, these are not supposed to be different from the universally accepted and applicable practice. We come to we now. Yeah. You say no. I know to say what they do now. He say one for set the record straight now. He say for the records, the expert witness for the defense also provided a detailed written document on the third party verification process. He say he want shokuna. He say la shokuna. You not talking so but na me than day. He said no reference. The tribunal not put inside the report where the witness be give them. He say no reference, the no reference and nothing for say well we be get one expert where be come, he be saying so and so for do, but who tell and say not to so they do amo when I so we they do. He said they not put on nothing. Okay. He said, all right. Let me look inside one Awoko newspaper, the article where them been write December 21, 2023. Where them be describe the testimony of the defense expert witness. It was mentioned that according to the expert defense witness, then Awoko puts on the newspaper at that time. For say, auditors don't require authorization from auditees for third party confirmation. You dey see outside this thing they come on? Outside come on? I dream. Let me not go old human back and I can tell me. I dream. Yeah? Inside this dream, when I go to the office of the president, na dream for make them submit the receipts them. The UK people and at the office of the president go and collect different money that send there for one particular travel where they travel. Now then come, then give all kind of bogus receipts them. When they print the internet and they make them for themselves. When the auditor then collect them, then they say, okay, well, let we contact them different hotel and then airline there. Let we see how if na them begin the receipts there. Now in the airline and the hotel and the other one, and they say, so to God, not so we go receipts then the wire. Not so we give them. So when the team come inside the dream, now see the run go complain to the president. Inside the dream, I be they expect the president for say, okay, well, no worry, you go answer to the auditor general, you go answer to her. But then sweet talk the president. The president will have people that will get integrity. Let them people that look inside this case. Because audit service na the only institution we get integrity right now in a salon. That's not at that time. Because they don't dirty the water. Well. Then vex say the audit service no can ask them first before they go verify the receipts them. And inside the dream, then vex say audit service for can ask them say we they go verify the receipt so sometimes then go provide you that begin them the receipts. But inside the dream, audit service say no. We don't need authorization. We don't need for ask the office of the president say, hey, we want for verify this receipt. We need for go verify we safe. Now the problem come inside the dream. Office of the president vest. Now so tikrich usa ude so na scared week. Law continue waiting. Awoko in be right. Auditor no require authorization from auditees for third party confirmation. Auditor no need for access. Office of the president, but yeah, we want go check that receipt. Una go green. Because now the office of the president, it's sacred. La mangana na isabi. Ase adrib. Salman dream done. Hey, papa girl. Inside the newspaper, they also write say this witness stressed the importance of prioritizing public interest over confidentiality. Because then they say, okay, now office of the president, go. But wait, you expected the office of the president go there for any kind yuki business? You expect that? Okay. Alright. So now, public interest over confidentiality. Inside the article, I will also say, where is the case of a cover-up or gross negligence seeking third-party verification is justified without prior authorization? Then I wait I will go right. Now Awoko, una wait. Auntie Lara, you don't cut sooner. Okay. Say, una say, a case of cover-up. Aye. Somebody conk me. A case of cover-up? Would that be the cover-up? Or gross negligence? For seek third-party verification is justified. Are we really serious to fight corruption in Sierra Leone? Or corruption fait now for just talk no more? Wala. This is a big problem business. Hey. Let's continue. Until I say, interesting for note say, the tribunal also disregarded the 2 Sierra Leonean defense witnesses. Tribunal. Una sefo. Where una sit down now? No, why una sit down? If all the defense then their own witnesses then the experts, and the expert auditor, una not looking way. Sierra Leone, and then the defense team then una not look them back. Whose combined experiences both in private and public sector auditing, including within the audit service Sierra Leone, more than doubles the experience of the state's own expert witness. Because the state back then become their own expert witness. But the one where Auntie Lara inca with, it double that experience with the experts where the state inca with inge. Papa God. Okay. He said, okay, for let we pull doubt come out now. Avoidance of doubt. Sierra Leone has never had, nor has there been any Sierra Leone specific audit standard. For say Sierra Leone will get we own kind of way the audits. He said we not ever get her. Or for say Sierra Leone get specific third party confirmation request process. For say okay, I'm go confirm this receipt. Sierra Leone get the specific way we for carry out for do am. He said Sierra Leone not get some. He said as the tribunal was falsely, or he said now by willful self led to believe any reference to the reliance of a Sierra Leone specific audit standard or confirmation document by the tribunal is incorrect and is a misdirection. Why? Misdirection? No, this correct direction no go higher misdirection. No. He say na account balance only in a financial statement. Now you dey adopt that process they wouldn't dey tower for so you for don't go there. It's enough for account balance. Not to go check receipts. You know put say for go check receipts na me add that one did. It just enough for account balance only. So that part they na in the own now back home. Even though the expert auditor don't tell them, say not to, so not to, that's not the process. And say no, this part also what's the inside? Financial statement audit now, who they use them for compliance audits. You don't understand, eh? Now waiting the mommy right to. Eh? Okay. There is also a mention, as mentioned earlier, no Sierra Leone specific third party confirmation process, so such a finding is a misdirection and unsustainable. Well, this time the power payon. Tabo. I don't know what's in the audit tribunal, what's in afraid. For say now the people them we concern. Because I don't know. I know say people them say, oh, maybe the president or the president. I don't think so. The president just left no money for letting the use them in Wokmane. And he said for one please in Wokmane. Because you know how they get the work, eh? And the one will be the spent by the party. Yes. Nade. So because of that, in one place there. I waiting they can't tell and I they believe. So he allow himself for be used. Eh? Because as to waiting until Lara they say so now. Now in direct response to waiting inside the report. The reporting are 50 almost pages. In cut and on to 7 pages for we. And today, now the office of the president now they deal with where right about. It is very important to note that public sector auditing in Sierra Leone is carried out using international audit standard as stipulated in Section 11(2)(a) of the Audit Service Act 2014. But where the tribunal go sit down, they say they get salon. Where the auditor, Lara Taylor-Pearce, say no ever did. We don't see we own. Insofar as the conclusion by the tribunal that there were 2 separate reports prepared for the same audit, that also is misleading. Then go say, hey, what you expect them for say? You expect them for can agree to what in the tribunal say? Well, what in the tribunal say and what in say, it's up to you. Who do you believe? Then why the tribunal not take in cognizance of what in the defense people then say? Okay. The public is informed that for all audits carried out by the Audit Service Sierra Leone, the Deputy Auditor General in charge of the audit has the final decision on these reports. Draft reports are prepared by the team members for the review of the Deputy Auditor General. Where the auditor they don't go, where they don't get a eh? Then they prepare draft reports. Then can put on that the Deputy Auditor General in table. Say, brah, in the case of the office of the president inside the dream backo, when they don't find out say all the receipts then are fake, then they make drafts, they can put on. Now tamba mama in table. Now make you see tamba mama self gets wola inside this case. Now inside the dreamo. Eh? Aha. At the final review stage, the Deputy Auditor General has the mandate to use his professional judgment in review draft report before signing off for the final report. Tamba Momo Luka. He look am. He say, me self I want for confirm. Una sure? He say, yes, bra. Confirm no more you self. He self he confirm. Say, but this na lakrabo business, but na pa di dream. He said, this na lakrabo business. Who's kind la pinta business this? So una olam. Na endo san pakong. Most unfortunately, it is draft report and the final report that the tribunal wrongly referred to as two separate reports. Why yo? Tribunal. Yeah. Most unfortunately, it is the draft report and the final report that the tribunal wrongly referred to as two separate reports. Na make tamba momo sele ne no mix ampalala pinta. During the cross-examination of the first state witness, who happened to be the team lead for the audit, cross-examination, this na person where na the state use as witness. Listen now, we're talking about integrity. Now be the team lead for the audit. Now in the state use as the first witness, we can team up on behalf of the states. They ask him for recalculate the figures stated in one of the hotel receipts. Why yo? Hotel receipts by the states. The team lead, when they carry out the audit, they say like he calculates the figures stated in one of the hotel receipts presented by the state. This time the hotel receipt or the state in can with. The calculation proved that there were errors on the receipt in question. The receipt in question, it get error in param. He was reminded by the defense lawyer that such errors were grounds for his supervisor, when at the deputy auditor general under specialized audit division, to have sought further clarification on those receipts which he claimed to have been correct. So the person we can't team up for the states. The person we can't team up for the states when a part of now be the team lead. Then say padi this receipt here. I see him. Him being say it correct. But the deputy auditor general, him be get for sought further clarification for the receipts then they where the team lead claim to have been correct. And I want for believe say it's still there at the audit service. Still there. This team leader. We claim say receipt we get errors. He claim say correct. Until they say all of this when you explain so now, but this team lead and that receipt where the state can go we get errors. When I make the deputy auditor general self if himself for need for clarifier, he said they not put inside the tribunal report. So the Paola 50 Amos page they not put until they add them for them. It is certainly not best practice for a junior officer acting under the supervision of a senior officer to produce a report. According to what Auntie Lara tell we, the junior officers them now drafts then they make. Then go to the deputy auditor general and go put on a table. In they look everything professionally, our best practice. Now in the take now, it produce a final report. What do you not understand again? But the state take the junior officer. We go collect receipt we not correct. Now they use as their own witness. Don't they say the junior man be don't make the report already done. Why the deputy can make other reports? They don't call a final report. They say other reports. So now they say na 2 reports. Instead, if I don't go with the junior, that junior day, it should not practice anymore. I don't want judge Amu, but it look like say he collects. Yeah. He collects. So then I don't go tell himself na the office of the president, hey bra, me I don't do my own part too. For long I not feel to say, wait una give me, he waiting. I don't do my own part. But Momo na so itan. Momo dande. Hey, tamba, asabia. Na so itan. They say no la for the handula. The handula, you know worry no more. And you don't make the report. You not even tell them, say no, me report na draft. Na tamba na you na the final. Inside it give me a say for the photocopy in your report. You go give them. So when I say I don't make a final. I work for now. Even though you know the process say na tamba na ain't for do the final one. Then I the dreamo. Kona just no. Na direct musa no reach. All right. He say, you know, they take junior officer, acting under the supervision of a senior officer for produce a report without the report being reviewed by his supervisor or updated if the need arise. The need arise me no say, then he sits not correct. So Tamba update them. It is unfortunate that the tribunal report has completely misunderstood the audit process within the audit service Sierra Leone. Then go misunderstood. Because if the team lead self, he go team up as witness against him boss. Oh, Salon. We see the God can look Salon inside. Look there. He just can shake his head. He continue other side. In an event as stated below, the Audit to General's Report 2020, which include the issue in contention, was reviewed and published after my supervision. Giving those who claim it was changed to ample opportunity to amend it to reflect what they are now claiming, why didn't they? The other one na the audit of Freetown City Council. We know they go there that today. We go find them for the Freetown City Council, Leone. Today, not just the office of the president. And this how they look so. We can't wait for Tawa. Yes. Right side, they pemplem. Then one day, then local council. We can't wait for call the office of the president, the work commander. Let them can answer to that parliament committee for this. Right now, we don't hear you waiting until Lara don't tell we. We don't watch waiting inside the tribunal reports. We dey waiting. Tawage for ask them. Yes. Because the tribunal, I don't know the mandates and on what. Eh? Famulem. Na so Auntie Lara say. Yeah? Auntie Lara don't give you your own parts. I mean, they're not one pull and quick. I don't know. A question. But Auntie Lara don't tell me your own. Usman, welcome. What do you get on this one, sir?
Yeah, thanks a lot, Triple A, for talking through regarding the update and the release of this tribunal report. I know say the report don't come out when the tribunal, but people then question the timing and the area where they not been they make it become public, and that area will not be make public, then bring public doubt. So, but in the end, the government don't finally release unto the president, and they say accessible by hard copy or all man forget if they want from the libraries. But the point here is in delay. So you go ask again the question, say, well, you not to think we public, but you go ask again, say, the tribunal wouldn't set up, because they set up the tribunal based on a constitutional law. They say now 137 they use. Now when they say no more, they take 1 yard. Now 1 yard all man forget. So this one are the 2 yard stick, one are the 1374. So they say now stated misconduct. And the stated misconduct now then use that idea they for say, okay, we know they give out the report for let ensure until they go to parliament, the presidency. But again, the constitution no states it back. If either if made public, neither not made public. So that side about is debatable. But it's a matter of the representation to follow. And they still get an area say the law una use now one thing for say we commit to na so for do, but una remember now based on civil and public appointment. So now, if we don't get in case they don't care one at the legislative, one at the parliament, first to the president now for presenter now to the parliament, and the parliament was sit down until they sit, and then you don't refer the other bit of it to the SCC. But that one that we will left that side, you're looking at this quickly, like corruption and criminality. So you go say, now you say the Auditor General, is that a criminal? You don't try for specifiers in 3 areas. And you don't look to post in couple. How you budget day. Or for God say, tell me what's in there you account. Or tell me what in can now you ministry in fund. For say they don't like that when I need that 40 million. No. You go tell them about the 40 million fine. And then from that point to the 40 million can now then you go one for cartel and let go find out. You know they go check what in they can give you. Now what you tell and say don't give me for go give them. So it's a different stage. So that's what in they try for explain say what in they don't give you now for go give them. Or what in they don't give you for say now this you want go do. You see, now this you want go do back because now for you one, or like this you want go do. So that's the route where in the always the check say that's not the area where they catch. But when I try for say their laws they would don't use so then complicated. You see say how they will go for say they can't pull another get to this in a criminal case and the appointee then they say in a judicial case where would they look because the law wouldn't use na legal one or na judicial. But when they don't refer now. Now, a kind of a civil way. So you get for seeing how they get for work out this thing. And when they go to parliament, we're thinking of 2/3. And 2/3, you get for get numbers. 2/3 can't be the opposition on, the ruling party. There's a number. But the point here is going to the parliament, we say the decision, it come up, say, they vote them, say, okay, let them pull the Auditor General. The question when you ask now, the report where the Auditor General don't pull, now in the yardstick themselves they use now, when Deputy Speaker, when the Public Finance, the PNC Public Account Committee, and the Public Account Committee, now then they go around now for collect money from civil servants, GSTI, and that report they don't give. So if they take that money there, they don't pay back. Tomorrow, they can't pull this Auditor General. The Auditor General report is void. Legally it's void because when legally is void, because there is no credibility of a function. So that's not the biggest question. But because of the democratic process within the question, that country, the world, people now they look far, they just they look about the movement of things because of either they don't go, somebody, knock the domot, he meets me, I just tell the time when I come over through why you don't knock the domot. You actually come for come visit me, but you know be knock the door only because I wear a towel. And that is similar one we don't say about that dream. That the similar one will don't happen. So, but the point here is that you have put things in place. That's why we come back to the Auditor General in law. Because the law wouldn't be done yet, the law no warrants for letting even pull the woman. The law what they not put now, then they on what they call I think then they find a regulatory one. Then they try for reformer now. Then get a proposed audit service regulatory act. Then they try for do. They don't begin from this July to August. Then they propose this act say for disallowance and surcharge. That in case then can case here come, then we'll know how they will deal with her. But the case not been there for say this kind of specific misconduct. So the specific misconduct when they put on the Jara now say, according to because they can write and fall before they can in parliament. For say when you pull third party information, say you don't hear the public before you can and go sorry for come for go to the public, that's not misconduct. So why are they concerned about that particular one day? Now because of there are flaws will be done deep and the law. Because when we don't change in 2014 and 2014, when I said the thing become a consortium. I mean, an autonomous body. And when you talk of the autonomous body, now when you say like now an autonomic country where you get defense for yourself, you decide anything for yourself, you do what thing for yourself. Nobody enough for question you. So these are the things we only hope say then will ever get a reform of laws. And some of the laws that they use now, then get for things say people in the look say, well, the wrong is there, but what about the accountability? What about the public affairs? What do you want to change? What about other things? So, what is the wrong against financial public money and then towards your own public money? I mean, the public, the human moral, now they try for the moral of Inyomo and the moral of the country, and they try for get an oversight work where they even lessen your work. So now from your work, wouldn't they escape? Now they say we left the leftovers, no, go do a job. We see Taiwan, they carry on with prestige, so now we say they account this, not because of the woman intelligence. So then therefore look at all these areas. We say, we now look at an area who will get a national way who want for say this now part of cohesion. Some of them small here, we say now you go build them up. You get for look what you go affect because if you defend, just like you say, let's go find ingredients for plaza. So man goes me, I will bring chicken. Me, I will bring this now make one pot different creatures. So these are like bringing things towards peace. This is what part of them. We not say the woman no go don't do wrong in no way, but it's a matter of the Public Finance Management Act. Check and back if they put them together with all them in there. And the Public Finance Management Act, what it tell them, nothing the woman they do, and they want to take things for turnaround. So it's a matter of how these things get for come together. This new proposed audit service regulation act to the input, then try to listen to the outside body because they say don't tower. Mr. Freddie Njemba would be for that so-called interest side and those who are ready to fight the battle. But we only hope say public interest and confidentiality will bring accountability for the country in better one. Because the accountability, once it don't be in danger in any country, because the national watchdog, then they do the job so now, but they not get a compromise. What they want for compromise, the new one they will do now for say not go to the president in office. So these are the area of compromise. That's the threat. Thank you so much, Ubet, for a better nation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfend.
Yeah, welcome, Mr.
Well, I want to say thanks to Usfend for your own contribution today. Welcome on board, Alpha. What do you get on this one, sir?
Yeah, thanks for having me and big thank yous to Usman. I think when I received the alert, the first way kind of in mind that professionalism versus integrity. It is but very clear that we dey see it in a very broad daylight. We don't see the response and we don't see the tribunal report. The first question we may go look for maybe put throw light back to or send to the community out there now that the two side of them, which one don't show professionalism and also unable for uphold integrity. I think from if all side being equal, we see say the professionalism is coming more from the auditor general inside. And when you look at how it presents the issues them, and when you look at how it counter within the states, they say there are two different things because one that say the state way for be able for present some of them qualities there. It's unfortunate now that now from the person way they don't stand against or way now the victim now now they present the thing in a more professional standard. Yeah. You look at it for me, even for the team where them pick for do the tribunal. The first thing we me will try for identify in the team now how professional are they. This thing let we pull up our politics, let we pull up our because this now we party or this now government, so we will find all kind way for purge this lady. We have to put it out. For let you get somebody we get standard and able for maintain integrity or professionalism at this level. I think as a nation we for be proud of this kind of people. We for able for like a try for or you don't support them kind people really able for do their job independently. Not to because now you political party they na power wherein somebody they bring out their flaws them their mistake we think as that person in an enemy to the political party or to the state. We should take it out of it. The thing where I always they say we don't kill Sierra Leone developmentally na politics in every facet na Sierra Leone we they talk about every facet don't be affected not be infected badly by politics. Let we talk about the tribunal, the body will be set. How professionals are they? What's in the criteria for set for coming to the body? How well what's in the experience in auditing? Not to because you're a lawyer or because you get experience in law, meaning you can come and do audits. No, it's just like when me a project person, a development worker. You didn't tell me say because me that they do development, I can go perform very well. Oh, I don't sabi business. No, I mean when then Tony then they give contribution, me at the land. Sometimes they take pen, they note some very important points the way they make. When they talk about agriculture, now if I mean a lecture, you the lecture because it's your field. So if they say like, look at somebody who can monitor or who can audit or who can look at the professional misconduct on agriculture, if you go bring me in a different view, they go put. Now, na kind for kind side. Now, so me feel say they for don't set the tribunal body. People with a wealth of experience in auditing, not to because you're a lawyer. Lawyer then get different field, different specialty lawyers. Where if you want now, you will go for. Yeah. So for me, I think now they force the blood that we done the day. Other than come from, other than then call for can stand as witness. You see what the lady they make am very clear. Very clear. You can't bring somebody when I don't end the waiting and call. Now you go bring back for can stand for give witness. If you dey look at a conflict of interest that one day, straight off. And when you look at the report, they even charge the lady or they even accuse them of conflicts of interest. Yeah, but the fact remains, let's remove politics into this one. If me, I can always say, if me or if in my own opinion, if President Bio they listen, those people in his office, regardless na in bobo them, regardless na in right hand people them, this mistake where they do, it's something they should not go on, they should not go free for. I go office of the president, the highest office for that matter. Una go be get waiting and call for forgery. Ah, so before una able for like take action against those people. In fact, now the one way come expose them now you now want take action at. Not to for not to cover you want for cover corruption so. Not to corruption they fed back so. And this was what some of the not some of the words of the president. Corruption will fight back, but then go stand firm when she say no stone no stone on left where they not go on turn. Yeah, or where they not go turn. So it means there is no scapegoat. But now what will they see from the office? And It's not good. It's not a good precedent. It's not a good precedent. And for the one that waiting at then different position, the way one for we always they in the position say, oh, because this now we government or because now this give we that makes Salon not they go before. That make the West or abroad now things they go before. Because they not care. Even if now a Democrat or now this, they will tell you, say this person did wrong. Their country comes first. And that's what we should practice now, Salon. No, no, this now me party man, this now we and tribal person, now we region, so we for do everything for protect them. No, we should do everything to protect Sierra Leone other than the individuals. If now so we they take handle issues, trust me, Sierra Leone will go forward. Let me set example. Say, this is why we see the office of the president, they're not left there. Well, they said that brings we care matter, we do not to find they left. Now that kind of sample, lead example, lead them for set. But when you look at the entire thing, you see, say they are protecting these people in the office of the president. We do that blunder day, and it's a big blunder. It's a big blunder. Hold them accountable. So tomorrow they will not do the same thing. But if we protect them now, any other person, any government or whosoever can have power, then do the same thing. They will begin quote this way now. When Lara Taylor-Pearce me, they wait then call nothing not come up bien. So we say nothing not they come up bien. So it's not a good precedent for Sierra Leone. Let's put the nation first. Let's look at the bigger picture other than only we party, political party interest or only we regional interest. It not they help Sierra Leone for growth developmentally and the national interest. The national interest should be Sierra Leone. Developmentally should be Sierra Leone. In every effort they do, now for make Sierra Leone go before, not to for make individual go before or not to make political party go before. Anyhow you do Sierra Leone is bigger than a political party. No way when the later we say political party big past Sierra Leone. Yes, we give them the opportunity for rule, but that does not mean they are, like what you say, there is no one above the law. But what do they see now, yeah, it's as if they are using the law and put somebody above the law. Now we see so. Because if somebody don't be guilty or they're not able for like accuse somebody, say a office say this thing happened, I think for me, I think say the law for don't take in course. But again, we are with parliament. But let's just round up with parliament. Even if parliament want for become, let me say, biased, they want for follow political lines again, tribal lines or whatever, for make them get two-third majority for remove the auditor general. Let's say this one quickly. Even if all the paramount chief them vote for, and then all the SLPP parliamentarian then vote for, yet still they not they get two-third majority, except then get the approval or the support of the APC for make them able to pull the auditor general. So it is more very clear that for me, I think who they call on the parliamentarians, the more the parliament, let them call the auditor general, let them give them an ample time for explaining self, and let them self judge or let them handle this case with all sincerity. Let them put politics aside. If they know say the woman not guilty of professional misconduct, I beg, let them reinstate and back. If I not only reinstate, let them give her more power or support for ensure say person no they do any kind of thing, no them pull them come on a power or pull them come on in position like that. Because it is unprecedented. I repeat, it is unprecedented. If this go under the carpet, trust me, years down the line, other political party must refer to this wrong precedent, say yes, then we don't do it and we self they will do it. Now that's my own for it.
Thank you very much, Alpha. We want to say thanks to Alpha for your contribution today. Welcome aboard, Tony. What do you get on this one, sir?
Yeah, Abraham, thanks for having me in the Christian Cabo family. I want to say thanks to Brother Osfred and Brother Al for their contributions. I think the area we made it try for look at this whole scenario because we don't deliberate on this so many times and we stand and still be the same. We are in, we know how for set a bad precedent. You understand? And if we defect corruption, or we know say corruption at the cankerworm of the nation, we not forget the sacred cow. We not forget anybody who go say, okay, that this now because now we own people and then could they protect them. A classical example like Para. That's a classical example. If not them party of the world, they happy, I make them say people that say why them party how would they go before? Because of accountability. You understand? They able ask questions. Some people they look pain, they resign. The special I call them secret force that way with the protect Donald Trump that day. The boss resign. He see the lapses. He say yes, I'm to blame. Not so immediately, but this is how they take responsibility. You understand what I mean? A situation like that, the way they happen, if really you want for set example, you understand on corruption that country, the other thing where you they take lightly. Because before an audit will come, you understand what I mean? Then they send what they call engagement letter. And so you say, now then party where they can look. You understand, test of control and this and all those stuff, then they will they look. I don't have to be labeled on point because other people they can't see. You understand? You already don't do your assignment. You don't get those things ready. I mean, you put on do your due diligence for no auditors and they come. Or I mean, just feel say because I mean there is secret office or that. I mean, there should be no stone unturned. Then country assessor for we day campaign funds. Then the auditor, when you go say that money, not from saying a government cover. Now money when people then they contribute $5, $2, $3, $4 after each campaign. Even if you step out of the race, then they can't audit you because now public money. Now people the money, you know they get right for control that money day. You understand? In a scenario for we who will fight corruption, we really say with the lay emphasis that we'll get for fight corruption, we'll get for this. And then a scenario like this happen, and you know the office say, then this woman or deputy have been using this material for so long, even when at the campaign, that shows those documents were authentic. They make you rely on them and use that as a campaign material. Now, this same woman, they manage the whole fund and everything. Now, something happened. Instead of we say, okay, for the sake of transparency's sake, me go take responsibility and make sure say whoever will do this or whatever findings. I mean, we go deal with that. Even if you suspend the person, even if the person lost a job, we've seen ministers being fired and then they give them other position elsewhere. You understand what I mean? So at least head should have rolled. So many things then really happy that country. If we really want forgetting state, make you always say you get for kill dog before dog, let dog no say die day. But if we shouldn't they play on we play politics around, just like we Alpha say, we they play around politics, we not go ever get the solution of the country right. Because we team we get set of rules for certain people and another set of rules for other people. No. If we want for really treat that country, we want for make sure say me, I want for be I want for be a leader by example. You need to set bad precedents. What if tomorrow other presidents come? When not to SLPP, it be APC or any other political party and say, okay, and soon I'm not saying audit the president, the office of the office of the president, who said for another audit too, then do the worst past that day. Then could they say, no, we not start something tomorrow, oh no say, it will create a lot of pressure. Now it suits you because you are in position. What of other people that will come tomorrow? I believe say, there should be checks and balance. The audit work, where audit man they go audit, not for sketch chief man, not to forgo, not to wait it, and for show a true and fair view of the audit and the principles being followed. Or management, the financial statement, profits day, how na spend them, how na pay salaries and wages, as soon as procure this. Now for just test of control, check, make sure say all things in place. If you know they in place, the auditor will go give in recommendations. But the most things that this they can't do. We say whatever they can't for audit we. You understand? When they get a productivity in Kenya they do or Uganda, you get PwC Price Water Company, they come out Ghana for audit. Before they even cannot send engagement letter. That's okay. You now in charge of fixed assets, Tony. Make sure so you get this, all things. Certain document and if you're not able to provide them for that period or that scope when they audit, when they sometimes they even ask the one who Paneka Foster, one audit firm within a salon or this one when near cutting right now. You understand? I call this one the auditor. Let them follow up and do. Sometimes we can send the documents away and require later. That's how audit process is. That's what the first edit of the audits. They've audits that many departments, they have but when it became immediately. I think say we therefore set a good precedent for make tomorrow posterity not say, hey, this my way me day. Now I put this. You know, let we the try for even if some of them things that we don't happen, but let we not come and do the same thing and we want a different result. Well, I'm not saying that never happened. The former president give a free hand on Lara Taylor for make them conclude and do their job. I see nothing wrong if we want for really fight corruption. We want to make sure say we dey fight corruption tooth and nail. When the canker worm. Just like how the president say, you go find money, you come. You don't go make money from IMF, World Bank, this, all that. And the other people are starting quarter, they eat their money, they not they account for it. Not they provide receipts. The money they were intended for certain things, so they even be used. People then still they suffer. The areas they want to gray areas, who can invest, they still lag behind. People don't get things them because every day people that they use their money, or people get given contracts, whether they follow the procedure, the right procedures. I think say that's a bad precedent. That's a bad precedent. Tomorrow when you go out of the fence, or when you go outside the arena, what do you go on for say? You understand? That's why you see all the time people in the court, hey, where PC me then I shouldn't do. Oh, where's that people me then I shouldn't do. I don't think say that time for the dwell on. But for the dwell on the good things, we will get to a different result. But we can't keep doing the same thing over and over again, and we expect a different result. I don't think that's the right thing, Abraham. It's really sad when we have authorities that way they take government taxpayers' money. But we can't handle the same thing for when this program, when people they talk on different quarters, everybody has passion for Sierra Leone. If you see Mr. Arun said, Mr. Omar says sometimes they say, you know, what's their call to Sierra Leone and what's their call? Now, out of frustration. Because people being frustrated because you have a population of less than 8 million. Less than 8 million. Water and Newton self not get pipe-borne water. Newton. How many miles from Newton for go free talk? You don't even get 40 miles. Light to not even then a Newton. They consider what they talk. Even other African countries they talk about development. You see the expansion. What they do year by year. And they think that the livelihood of people there. About your light, say, possible you go able to preserve your food. You go able to cook 2 days soup. 3 days soup, you go able to preserve even you vegetables, even you whatever way you got, you put an ice fridge, you must cold. That's how you they able for impact people in life. For all those places what they talk about, they don't even get light. Even Togo, even Lompa by 500, they don't even get light city. Yeah, but we still a cry, no legacy, no nothing. We still a cry, we're not able to get sustainable things. All the money and the way they come from, we could develop all the things they know they cry for. Those little things, when social amenities, then people then they eat. There's some man they eat, they account for. We know the problem of you building houses, yes. But what you go political, you gain the whole world, then you lose your soul. People then they don't amass wealth, you don't see. People, it's sad for our society, Abraham. It's really tough. I mean, this Lara Taylor-Pearce, if being the president has for solve that problem, it would have been solved long since. Because head should have been rolled. But most times it's like aiding and abetting. Let's just like what happened in Parliament. Parliament, what's it called? Now, good president said, no, it was not a good president. No call it spade a spade. Even if the most man will sabi talk past everybody. You know, for other people and they una push like JJ Safade, una push in a corner. I mean, what's the difference? It's the same thing that all they do. So if you want to punish everybody for bad things doing, punish everybody across the board, but don't have a set of rules for certain people, and then you go the rules for certain other people. It's really sad. I feel so we already now where they listen now. We all like that country. For everybody, when they sell 5 cents, $5 in that country, and you say you live in the world, they sell $5. It help the economy because you inject money into the economy. You must suppose to go to $100 for me. That's a foreign exchange they get. So everybody sometimes think they say, oh, what's a contribution to salon? Where do you get that salon? Hey, the money says what they send a salon, they create, they bring money in the country. You know, so people they're concerned. People want better country. You want for when they talk with other people who come on other country. Then you get certain things where they pinpoint, say, hey, maybe country at 24-hour lights. You understand? But if you have a whole institutions that is there for checks and balance, audit service for me, now all body where the government for all with to one. Because what in it help them self for organization or ministry or department or agency when they do well, for put fire behind them, make them do well. Or make them book their control, do well, let them put their house in order, put documentation in order. But it's really sad, Abraham. I mean, we just set bad precedent tomorrow, one complaint. It's not done.
All right, thank you very much,
Anyway,
Tony.
let man continue for look Francis here for the play. When are we on son of a mama and papa na Salone come out the play right now,
All
quarter
right,
final. Yeah, at least I did about publicity.
all right,
You
thank
know,
you. Yeah.
Abraham will go pray for Salone, we go continue for prayer, but you know, easy prayer without action. I mean, and after it's no works, man. You know,
One for say thanks to Tony for your own contribution today. Welcome, Umar. What you get on this one, sir?
Good evening to you, and good evening to, well, good afternoon to me, but good evening to Una from all Una respective states, the Musa Una Day, and all the audience will get their own busy schedule, but they still they come and give some ears for listen and give their own take, whether not by talking or by texting about Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone are a revolving door, but we the talk, the one when I agree with we, for call APC again, they're not in a power, now then we're in a power. Listen, my forehead, boo the fool not right there. I know exactly say APC not in a power. They get the other one them. When you go ever say anything right about this government, you always say something negative about the own government. Again, me face boo the fool not right there. Because me not to fool. I may not get the education we wanna claim say I wanna get, but you know see boo the fool right now my face. May nobody need to trick me, nobody need to fool me, because even where I sit down in America, I'm not pledged to no party in Sierra Leone. I mean, I can tell you something. The president they can do we good self. Because sometimes they then guy they can go self now any country and so when I go spray them people and they pass normal now foreign countries and say, no, you don't go above and beyond. You cannot do that to your own people. Because now the power, that's what we give them. You know the Simada be empower them? Now in name Lord Hoho, now in name the crown, now in name the king, now in name the crown prince, now in name the fountain of honor, everything. Then tell about say you get the power for do anything. You can work yourself now cutting tree, you tell the convoy for run over everybody. Nobody need to question you. Because now you get the power. You will give you everything. So why we sit down here to get a headache, me brother Tony? Now the bed this way we don't pray. Why would they afraid for the dumper now? Now we pray this bed. Now the bed this way we make. Now the bed get chuku. Now one they dumper now. Now we give them people here them power here. Now we crown them. So somebody go say now the individual, please. Yes, maybe nice one go come and say, you tell me say any, even Samura would they talk to. If now Samura be win this 2023 election, you feel say go change them here, they go ask you if you don't Chris. Who are they not like sweet? Who are they not one power? You feel say go change them, they go ask you if you don't Chris. And now the first way go tell you say I don't Chris now. But now the thing is, demanding one grain single-handedly, say no more jury trial na Sierra Leone because it willfully lost Paolo Conte case and that not sit well with her. So now any case we have na salon, now only one person now you forget decision. That's it. That old system where not no, you know they work for Marabi. Then you turn around again, you say, you know what? Me work for me vice president to anyone we can near we for check we. You go see what they do with you. So here we are. Take a step back. And it's back Roma all by himself. He fire vice president. Now yeah, we see people them back where belong to that party, they were attached to that party, they then go out of their way for defend and by Chroma in bad decision, in authoritative decision. You get people, oh, well, this na anti na party affairs. Now inside we party, now this happen. The party say in a be Christian, in like say in a Creole, in like say in a Soso, in a be Muslim, then go out of their way for make the thing nice or nice by Chroma. Now the same people and then they now where they pull gray hair under their head. Where this not the one they do. So when I embrace myself, this not continuity. Okay, the wave not can itself. Now play on the season. When I wait the next one will come. Long as waiting for can do 5 years from now or 3.5 years from now. These now the things and then where they happen na Sierra Leone. Their country they not radiate. We they see the strive where we neighbors and they do. Take a look at roads them na Ivory Coast. Look the infrastructures them. Take a look at Senegal. Take a look at this young man who just take over in Burkina Faso. Look the road them where this not a guy where they pan do na Guinea. And they see pictures them when they done them construction and they go look like some of the road them at the west. Look how them why they do. And then why they right they surround we. We no more. This man take over. He tell the entire nation say he can forfeit 3 war. It's not na stadium all by himself. It's a war against indiscipline, war against corruption, and war against, I don't know what to be the other third one. Tony just tell you now about parental parent for in a jail. Man, people them work then at your office, where they work in your office, then do the creepy, shady stuff and pull some kind of hotel cash box receipt. 14 the way you as a president, now you be for fire themselves. In fact, now you be for make let them investigate them and put them in jail for what thing they do to your office, for the disrespect and the FTI when they bring to the office, to the nation's office, not to your office, not the nation's office, not the people's house down there. Yet you turn against the person who put them paper in there. We see what happened at Tanzania with Magufuli. Now the thing and the one where Magufuli been good for. Because even in your cabinet, people are way higher. When they hand them for corruption, they say, go ahead and let them go deal with you. If they find you innocent, come back. Go there. Now they will be any rumors that some people they heart attack, they kill them. Because Magufuli stand alone. Not to say that extra side go pull money. Look, you don't see the airport. Not first world airport. You don't see the road there. You don't see the train station. Look at Tanzania. That short period where that man take over 10 or 15 years before they die. Because he put your foot down, he not get no secret cow. Even in young Peking, if he been commit a crime against the nation, it go make them prosecute him. This man come, he tell me all this, it boil on him wealth. The touch where this lady touch in wealth in office. When they begin to talk about how in wealth they misuse money because journalists then penetrate on in wealth, where in wealth tell us say, my office there under my money office, now him pull all this. Because Umaru Fofana pull them out for we. The interview Umaru Fofana interview Marabio, now they are no say this man for Uma business. This man in woman something not right. The way they see how the man they talk in jugular vein they stand because they question in wealth. Why you for you feel sorry for me wealth? When they talk about me wealth, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh my God, I gotta help we.
All right, thank you very much, Omar. Let me know you choose I reach you do so. I don't know this guy will be safe for Lukato. But if you don't know who's one, now the first town hall meeting where Umar Fofana been moderate, maybe that's why they're not making moderate again. Yes, Ezekiel. Welcome, sir. What you get on this one?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to the panelists and to all the listeners. Then, I don't touch all everything we really need for talk about. I just hope that time will come. Then people are waiting and keep pass the verdict. Then go come back in front of a court of law for let them explain waiting at the evidence the way they use and how they be presented to them. Let them explain, let, because they were now then they contribute to the whole process, you know. Because me and Offer don't get problem at all. If we matter you come, then call the judge. We be say some man are guilty for something. Let them look at the evidence and let we see. If they find out say somebody make up lies, then people and they therefore lock them up. Even just for the time, wait and they in our office. Wait then changing out and can't pull them. At least somebody gonna know say when you make up some you derail a development of now the country. You for pay for them. Really, anybody will involve at this tribunal, government change one day, let them couch them. Let them come explain which kind process they use, if not the right process, and if not the right ruling they make. If he not fall in line, then lock them up for 4 years. So that the next person will go follow that nonsense again. Instead of way things change, they draw them out, they lick them. You know, we know say the backwardness will continue because what you don't pull now, we not go get them. But let people along with they seek some consequences. I don't understand. For let you collect all the evidence, for let you need for collect, and then present her. People integrity not there at all. They not care about family name, they not care about their name. Salon. Uh, Seriously, we they look at waiting be happen under APC and we look at waiting they happen. I don't know. I don't know if we'll go get progress. Seriously. No. We'll come back now. Yeah, let's say the switch change. Now the same complaint will go deeper back over and again, and people and they see these things is so wrong, and nobody know they try for fix them. The only way then they see and say then don't fix her, and for continue for cover the whole way then they dig. Ay, ay, ay. It's really painful. It's so painful, you know. And well, I don't know when you expect this for change, because again, the best example is what you would they see people and they do. That's not the best example. Anything else we don't put on paper where nobody know they execute them, that they not a good example. Nobody. I mean, it been cases where people and the judge case, you see where the lady they analyze that there is no case where they tell you say we get a standard of auditing where would they go by other than the international standard. That not clear example would it they show you say the example where the things that way we they do it they speak louder than even the one we wanna get per paper. So if you do the bad one, we then come that not the main example where people and they use. You know? The bad apple the way they been there at the office, where they tarnish your office, where if for don't be nice, for let them pull them now door for let them see. For don't be easy for bring them, put them down, draw their ace. Paddy, why you they do this to me? Huh? For lay the at the me name say na me office now they this happen. How it happened? Why it happened? Would I do them? No, 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 no. Now then go around, build up the story against, it's sad that the people and we would then get so much experience and understanding and this I don't talk over and over. We people and don't learn a craft for 15, 20 years. There is no way, even if you smart, even if you know how to do things with your knowledge from a classroom, where you go now a office, no way where you go be better than somebody who don't did it for, especially that same position where you want go for go occupy the person who don't do it for 15 years, and then you show up, you see say you go execute more than in within time limit. No way, no way, Jose. It cannot. It not they work. It not they work that way. And so everything now we for don't do at a high speed, it don't begin baby walk again, crawl to some point. And we come back because we they deal with this right now. Now McKinney, people and they wait and just change now education, way they bring come. Just for go even look at the school and map them out. This guy with them put they no. And he no one come out and say, ladies, so the man we can't take over, go ask him how for do him. And she says, over 3 months now. Simple thing where you for go map out the place and can write some summary about what it involved and how this tier for go forward so that then that school they go be approved. No, and this now one of them pillar there. We they no bill and we the bill now for let them approval. It take them 3 months because the man we been there for how many years? Then kick him out car with somebody. We not get no freaking idea. He not even trained for lay no before then they even switch up. And you feel say we go forward. It's very sad. Somebody with that kind of knowledge where it help we for make sure say even if we not able to collect all. But every time they know say this person then at this office, then they come for car audit and everybody go straighten up things there. Hey, bro, how will continue for go on? How? It's very sad. Very sad. You know. Everybody they try for come around. Not they try for measure then country. Listen, we this election happen and when Donald Trump they push other people for let them do crappy work for them for them. It been the work all that time. See the wire come. Some of them they Nigeria right now. Some of them they don't spend money. Don't spend money. Take per lawyers there. Per power we not to you, but because somebody didn't have power, force her for let do something. Now they waste money per lawyer there for let them defend her. We not to send some of them people are waiting to go and then they left all the evidence and campus verdict. Say, oh yeah, this person not get right. I wish somebody go come and call them. Can I explain? Whose kind of evidence you use? Why you left this? Why you left this? Paddy, if you not do it right, then you for pay the consequences. Spend some time behind bars. Next time we then give you opportunity, you for no see you for do the country justice. They Sidoyan that squander the country a lot of money from the country. And then they come up with a result where not include all the evidence. And God help we. Thank you so much, Triple.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
We want to say thanks to Ezekiel and all the other panelists them for today. And thank you to you, Seth. We're able for data to this end. And Tibendu say there will be no progress without transparency, honesty, and integrity, which most of our leaders lack. The struggle continues. It is. And he just say this is going to be forever complaining. What can we do? And the young generation, how can we solve this problem? Well, I believe say any way you be the listen, people make suggestions, right? That's the most we can do. People make suggestions. What's in I feel to say for happen? Parliament gets a rule for play. We they come with the things them like we not say we not be know for make wise decision. When election thing come, well, be without the 2023 election end, but then they not go say we go stop for talk. That's what we're doing. I make they come here every day. We might as well say, okay, it is what it is. Now just forget and then look, Francis, therefore the play right now. How for be the focus passive? We're not there. He said once you don't come to money, there's always bogus explanation and excuses why things cannot be done transparently, especially where camp and government business anti-bindu they say. Israel Papa, they say yes. Alpha just talk with himself, they say the editor general and the deputy, then for reinstate them and then for compensate them heavily because of waiting they don't put them into. Mame contest say the question we get if Parliament votes no for remove the Auditor General, what thing go happen next? Well, then go tell we. Just like what us friends say. So if they pull her, why? Okay, now the office of the president already misbehavior take place, not to put the other audits there. Okay. So because the other audits then are the same, yeah, they wouldn't look at. But then say now for the president in office more, that receipt issue. So you not follow procedure for go ask them first. So they go check if this receipt na true. They say now only way they do financial statement where they say I want to go check the statement of account. They waiting there inside the account. You say that day they go ask the person. Not to for go check receipt to person give you. But tribunal not see all that one day. It is what it is. We go there back to my land that we love, our Sierra Leone. Till meet back to my Triple C. Tata.